EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams, and off we go on EA Sports. Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Lions call their first timeout. On first down, it's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now the second-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. On first down, it's Hurts. Taking off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8. They send him right out of the slot. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Well, you can tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Olave is the motion man. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down, and this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting, but finally when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Hurts to the air on first down. Right side, complete to Nakua. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Off the play fake, Hurts unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, L.A. The extra point is good. And the Rams will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Left side into the hands of Olave. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Mahomes now to throw again. Open man down the field. It's Olave. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Detroit.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Samuel going to see what he can do. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He's going to air this one out.
I'll tell you what, man, considering how this offense has played in the first couple of possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get to the 40 on a short kick.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Hurts now. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. 3rd down coming up.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's to the rookie out of Michigan, Roman Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. To the goal line and in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Rams. So that challenge, a successful one.
63.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And he'll be taken down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and it results in a negative play.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. The motion man is Sanders. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Lions.
The motion man is Sanders.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And he will score again. Chris Olave. Touchdown Lions. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Lions will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Samuel going to see what he can do. They get across the 20 and mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Now Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back down the sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Samuel has it working the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Hurts again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Again, Hurts. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Samuel going to see what he can do. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. from the gun. Here comes Jacobs. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Mahomes now on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The motion man is Sanders. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. Now a 3rd and 2. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Detroit. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Samuel, gonna see what he can do. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. To throw is Hurts. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will score. Roman Wilson. Touchdown Rams. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1.
Next, the score, Lions 38, Rams 35.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. Throw right side to Olave. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play. They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. He'll try and run the option left. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Lions. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Hurts. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down.
First down, Los Angeles.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He keeps it himself. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
Now it's Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Slot man in motion left. And he will score. Game on. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
They're on the 17-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll look deep, left sideline.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass is caught by Olave. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running is Jacobs. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 36.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll drop to throw. It is caught left side by St. Brown. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's Jacobs, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The Lions called their first timeout, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. Here's first down. It's the tight end Henry in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield. So it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
Another try, 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Here we go. 1 final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Lions. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.